Hi, it's Kris in the 4 News Now First Alert Weather Center. What a beautiful day across the inland Northwest. I don't think anyone could argue against today. Here's a look at some of the high temperatures, and these are not official yet. Some of these could bump up just a little bit because this time of year we hit our high so late in the day. 74 in Spokane, 73 in Coeur d'Alene, did make it up into the 80s in Lewiston, 83 in Moses Lake, even in the 70s in Bonners Ferry and Sandpoint. And we're going to be warmer tomorrow, and we are going to be warmer Friday and even warmer Saturday before we get some fireworks going. Now, we had cloudless skies today under a ridge of high pressure. Here's our 24-hour forecast. The upper level winds and the surface features are on here for you. I have an area of low pressure in the Gulf of Alaska that is not going to be moving much, but it is going to be creating a southwesterly flow over the region, becoming more pronounced tomorrow. And that is not only going to help tap into some very warm air in the desert southwest, it is also going to start bringing up some moisture. And so I think the absolutely pristine, not a single solitary cloud in the sky weather of today will be replaced with some high, thin clouds, filtering the sunshine a little bit. Now, the computer model really buys into this. This is starting off at our current Wednesday evening. Did I say it was Tuesday earlier? It's Wednesday. Anyway, here's a look at your 24-hour forecast. Look at those clouds. Now, those are not thick clouds. They are very widespread clouds, but they are very thin, 8 o'clock tomorrow. And so we'll filter the sunshine a little bit tomorrow as they stream up from the south, but is not going to have an impact on our temperature. In fact, look at our temperature climbing, up close to 90 degrees on Saturday. In fact, we might hit 90 degrees. I think, if anything, I've been a little conservative with that temperature, and then a big drop into the 60s. Now, in between that drop, we're going to have some fireworks. First of all, I should mention that in addition to the clouds, that southwesterly flow is going to bring that form of moisture. It's also going to bring up our dew points, and we might actually feel humid, muggy by our standards. I have to put that as a caveat because if you have lived in the Midwest, as I have, you kind of laugh about our idea of what humid is. Overnight lows tonight will be down in the 40s and 50s. High temperatures tomorrow, 70s and 80s. 80s just about everywhere, though. Spokane Valley, Coeur d'Alene, in the 70s for Bonners Ferry, Sandpoint, and Kalispell. All right, here is your planning forecast. And Saturday, as that front comes in, it appears like it is due in late in the day. Boy, if it comes in the late afternoon, early evening, that is going to be really prime time to bump up some pretty good thunderstorms. The potential for some strong, even severe storms. We've got that humidity in place. That's a prime ingredient. We've got a strong cold front. That doesn't hurt things. And coming in the instability of the afternoon and early evening, that could be potentially a strong storm maker. Stay tuned for that. And then we're left with sort of showery and cooler weather next week. And there you have it. Obviously, we'll be keeping a very close eye on the potential for thunderstorms as we get closer to Saturday. Definitely laser focused on that possibility. In the meantime, I certainly hope you join me back here tomorrow. That would be Thursday. And also, since tonight is Wednesday, I have Wildlife Wednesday photos. They are incredible. I've got some bears, some incredible birds, some bighorn sheep babies, all kinds of great photos that I will be featuring on 4 News Now. In addition, I always post them on Facebook. If you go to my Facebook page, and if you have to type in 4 News Now, Kris Crocker, or just Kris Crocker, there's, with a K, there's this person named Kris Crocker with a C, who is sort of this interesting entertainer that sometimes will show up. That's not me. Kris with a K, 4 News Now. I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of wildlife photos on there. Local, all the time. And recent. I think all the photos this week are from this week. So that's kind of cool. Thanks for listening, and see you soon.